Everybody here, Dynasty Life Fantasy Football. Here with your boy Steve, and I am about to draft in a league that I'm in with a few Instagram pages. And yeah, we've got this draft starting up. Yahoo 10 team. I think this is just the regular, 2 wide receiver, 2 RBs, 1 flex. So yeah, we've got the 7th pick here. We've got the 7th pick. So let's see who goes and who gets left to me. Damn, how do I shut this? I'm not sure if oh, there we go. Shut the damn sound off there. This is the first time I'm actually drafting on Yahoo for this year. So let me just get used to it. All right, we can change everything from here. All right. Looks like it's pretty quick. Only 1 minute. Only 1 minute timer. So let's see what happens. Let's see if JJ falls to me. I haven't got any shares of JJ so far this year. I've got this draft and 2 more drafts that I have. But yeah, I've got no shares of my favorite wide receiver. Vikings fan, obviously, but JJ. So McCaffrey goes at the 101, which is pretty much expected. McCaffrey or JT typically. I prefer McCaffrey. I chase that upside all day. Excuse me. But all right, let's see what goes on from here. So JT goes next at the 2 spot. See, one thing I really do actually like about Sleeper is that you can have the actual like draft board up. You can see it, in particular kind of laid out like that. I don't think we can do that here on Yahoo. But let's see. Austin Eckler goes 3rd. Okay. Damn. Let's see who's going to fall to me. See, with those 3 running backs gone, I mean, I'm pretty much wide receiver right now. I'm going JJ. There goes JJ. So I guess we're not getting JJ. I guess we're not getting JJ. We could go Cup or Chase if we really want. But I think I'd go Dalvin. I'd have to grab there goes Cup. So yeah, I'm out on wide receiver. So I'm back to RB here. And yeah, I'm thinking of just going, and there goes Dalvin Cook. See, that's what I don't like. I don't like that. I don't like that happened. I really don't. And I could go Chase, but I just don't love the RBs that are here. I can wait and grab an RB on the way back. I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. Let's go with I could go Najee. Let's do that. Maybe we'll just go Najee. How do I draft? Okay, I just got to click it. Let's go Najee here. I don't mind taking Chase there, but we're going to go Najee, I think, just with his workload there. I'm not a fan of Derrick Henry this year. I'm just not taking him. So yeah, we go Najee. And, I mean, I guess I could have went Chase and then maybe try to grab Javonte on the way back, but I wouldn't mind grabbing Najee and Javonte. That'd be pretty sick, and then grab wide receiver on the way back. But let's see how the board falls here. A few running back wide receivers are going. Sorry, so Chase goes, Henry goes, Diggs goes, and now we're a few picks away from making our 2nd pick here. Joe Mixon comes off the board. See, Saquon Swift is still going to be there. We got to go Swift. I mean, damn, I could have went. See, if I would have known Swift was going to last, I guess I could have took that chance. Went JJ and then Swift. But yeah, I'm loving Swift. I have him in 3. This is going to be what, my 3rd or 4th league I'm going to have him. I think I got 8 or 9 leagues this year. But yeah, we're going to go Swift. We're not going to let him go past me there. Even though CD, Devontae, Evans was on the board, I could have went CD. Damn. See, now I'm second guessing myself. I didn't even look, to be honest. Yeah, I could have went CD, but I prefer Swift more. You know, the rushing and the receiving that he's going to get. I mean, when before he got hurt, he was, I believe, like the number 5 running back going in, and then he got hurt, and you know everything went down from there. But if he can stay healthy, which he bulked up this year, he looks a lot stronger, way more muscular. So Saquon goes, and then I took Swift. We're still waiting here for the next pick. And in one of my other drafts, too, I went RB. I don't typically love doing RB. I don't. But if they're the best 2 guys on the board for me, I've got to go with that. And that's kind of what happened in one of my last drafts. I mean, I had a choice who to go with, and I went with, well, there goes Javonte. So we're not getting Javonte. Aaron Jones, Javonte. So we've got a little bit until we pick again anyway. I didn't really expect Javonte to last that long, but there goes Lenny. And we're going to be looking to get a receiver here. I don't love any of these RBs that are here. I mean, I do love still ETN. I do like Brees, but now I could probably wait till that comeback. So in the 3rd here, we can grab one of these wide receivers. No QBs have gone off the board yet. So, I mean, if Josh Allen falls all the way to me in this 3rd, I don't mind doing that either. But let's see who goes. Kelsey goes, Andrews goes, CD goes really late. The end of the 2nd round. Okay. There goes Chubb. Let's see what happens here with these RBs. See if we can grab one of these receivers. I mean, Michael Pittman would be great. Cheetah would be great. I mean, Devontae's fallen really far. I'm not in love with Devontae this year. I just think without Aaron Rodgers forcing him the ball and Derek Carr just, spreading it around more, they've got plenty of guys there. Oh, well, there goes Devontae. So we've got a chance here, maybe. Cheetah, Pittman. I don't love Debo this year. I'm skipping Debo. I like T. Higgins, A.J. Brown. Well, there goes Mike Evans. Let's see what RB. Yeah, see, I don't love the RBs. I do like Etienne and Brees. I like Chase Edmonds, Damian Pierce. Debo Samuel comes off the board next. So, all right, let's see what's going to happen here. There goes Cheetah. Josh Allen's still there, but I don't want to miss out on Pittman if I can grab Pittman here. So let's hope Pittman doesn't go. But yeah, Pittman, T, and AJ Brown, I like. I'm gonna go Pittman here if he's still there. If not, I would probably just go right to QB because I think Josh Allen is just the best on the board there. If Pittman is gone. And A.J. Brown goes. So we're going to go Pittman. I don't want to miss out on Pittman. I've got no shares of Pittman this year. But, yeah, let's go Pittman here. And then if Josh Allen lasts all the way back to us, we'll take Josh Allen. There goes Pitts. A lot of all the tight ends went already. But, yeah, we're going easily Josh Allen here if he's still here. I don't mind any of these guys. T. Higgins, DJ Moore, Mike Williams, Cortland Sutton, Allen Robinson. I'm not messing with Deontay this year. He can still be great. I don't really want to take those chances. Jalen Waddle I like. Amon-Ra is just my guy. I've got him in a few leagues. Love Amon-Ra. But let's see now what comes back to us. Because I want Josh Allen if he's there. I mean, we can even go Herbert or Mahomes also at this point. I mean, we've got 2 RBs, we've got a receiver, and if one of these elite QBs are still on the board, it's still great value to get them so late. And I think this is just normal standard 4-point touchdowns. But I mean, I'd love to have that advantage with Josh Allen. Well, we're 2 picks away. Let's see if he lasts. But yeah, if everybody else that's still on the board here, for me, Josh Allen is by far the best pick. So we're 1 pick away. And Travis Etienne goes. That's a good pick because I was looking to try and get him on the way back. So we're definitely going to go with Josh Allen here. Pretty easily for me. And we've still got a bunch of guys here. If I can grab Brees and Schultz on the way back, that'd be great. Let's see what wide receivers fall. Because St. Brown, we're taking St. Brown if he falls to us. So let's see what falls. There goes Herbert. So after I take Allen, Herbert comes off the board. So he was probably looking to take Allen if I didn't take him. And we're in, the 5th round now? There goes Eli Mitchell. There goes Zeke. I like that. Take all those guys because I don't want them. So take all those guys. Leave me my wide receivers I want. Brees probably doesn't make it back now at this point. And leave me Schultz, Leave me Schultz and leave me even just St. Brown. Leave me St. Brown and Schultz. And we've got a good squad here. T. Higgins goes. But yeah, I love that we were able to get Pittman as our wide receiver 1 after going double RB with Najee and Swift. There goes Brees. So Brees is off. And I feel like I can wait still on RBs because I have these 2 workhorse kind of guys here. But I'll look back into, let's say maybe Penny we can get at a decent cost, even though I don't love him. Gibson's going to be good for at least the first maybe half of the season until, Robinson is kind of all back up and running. So I don't really love taking him, but I like Tony Pollard. You take Gibson off of there. But Tony Pollard, I mean, his opportunities are going to increase this year. He's in the slot. He'll be catching more passes. Stevenson, I love. And then Henderson, Cook. These are some other guys I like down here. You can put Kenneth Walker in there as well if we happen to get Penny. I don't know. Then you come down here. J.D. McKissick should be involved very early. Obviously, with Robinson out, Pacheco, Algier, these are all guys that are just upside guys. But A.J. Dillon, let's make sure we click on that. So, all right. So here, as we're looking at it, I like A.J. Dillon and I like Chase Edmonds. I like both of those guys, especially at the cost. There goes Dalton Schultz. Damn. So he takes my guy Schultz. And you still got Kittle and Waller up there, so that I didn't expect. And then, we still got my guy St. Brown here. Do we take St. Brown and wait? Or do we wait on Dillon and Chase Edmonds? I don't know. This is a very Very tough call here. What are we going to do? Are we going to take the RB, or are we going to go with, St. Brown, who I think could kill it? There's still a few picks away before I can get. Oh man. And I do already have Najee and Swift. So yeah, let's go wide receiver here, because we still need a second wide receiver. And I like St. Brown over everybody here. So let's go get St. Brown, and let's see what falls to us on the way back. Because we can go either wide receiver or we can go RB, depending on what. So A.J. Dillon goes right away. I don't know if Edmonds will fall. If that's the case, if he doesn't, Tony Pollard and Stevenson are guys that I'm looking at, like I mentioned before. So let's see. Darren Waller goes. Okay, thank you. We'll wait on tight end. Goddard, Knox, Hawk, and I don't love Hawkinson. I don't love Knox, but at this point, we took the value in the other positions. So Cole Kmet, Zach Ertz, Freiermuth, these are all guys that can do really well and should still finish top 10. Would you trade? We've got my bad, I just saw this. I don't know if that just came up from Connor. Let's see. Would you trade Elijah Mitchell and A.J. Dillon for Barkley? Is this redraft? Can you specify is this redraft or Dynasty? And really kind of depends who you have on your bench. I would way much rather have Saquon than I would Elijah Mitchell and A.J. Dillon. So if you're not pressed at RB, I give up the 2 for 1. Yeah, I don't love Elijah Mitchell this year. The guy's always hurt. And even still going into this season, now he's hurt. So, yeah, I like Saquon better than both of those guys. 12-man PPR redraft. So, yeah, especially the fact that Elijah Mitchell is not going to be catching passes. He doesn't see that, the pass catching ability. So that's a downgrade there on top of his injury concerns. And A.J. Dillon, I like A.J. Dillon, but I like Barkley more. So yeah, if you can take giving away both of those guys to get Saquon, and you still have another solid RB and guys on your bench, yeah, I don't mind doing that. It just kind of depends who else you have on your team. If Elijah Mitchell and A.J. Dillon are your only two kind of RBs, then no, I probably wouldn't trade both of them just to get one guy. But like I said, depends on kind of what the rest of your team looks like. Deontay, Waddle, DK, these guys are still up here. So we're going to wait on RB, and we're going to go back to wide receiver. We can go Waddle. We can go DK. I think I want to go Waddle here. Or Swift, Dameon Pierce. Yes. So definitely, yes. Trade Elijah Mitchell and A.J. Dillon for Barkley, because you got Swift, who I see as a top 5 kind of guy. I have him in multiple leagues. I love Swift this year. He's bulked up. I don't know if you were listening before, but he's bulked up. He looks a little bit heavier. He's got more muscular build. So yeah, with those guys that you have, especially with Dameon Pierce there, I do that definitely. So then you'd have Swift, you'd have Barkley, Pierce, and Penny. Yeah, I'd do that. Definitely do that. If that trade is in your inbox, just smash accept. But anything else you got, man? Let me know. So, yeah, we went Waddle here for the flex, which I love, especially in PPR. We've got Josh Allen. So we've got pretty much everything filled out. We still need a tight end, so we'll see what comes back. Around here. I'd love to grab Goddard. I like him better than anybody else on there. I don't love Knox or Hawkinson. So, I would take them, of course, if I had to. But I kind of like Ertz better and Kmet, especially for the value. So I might just wait on tight end if Goddard is not there on the way back. All right, Connor, flex Mooney or Dameon Pierce week 1. Can you let me know who are they playing actually? Well, actually, not even. Week 1, I'm going Mooney, just because obviously Dameon Pierce now is the starter, but it is week 1. Are they going to give him that full workload? Mooney's going to see his targets. He's the only guy there. They've literally got nobody else except for Cole Kmet. And, Velus Jones is nothing he's not taking away anything from Mooney. So yeah, I'm going Mooney definitely, and I would hold Dameon Pierce on the bench and wait for him to start producing, wait for him to have a defined role before you start playing Dameon Pierce, because Mooney is easily the wide receiver 1 for that team, for the Bears. So yeah, so I'm going Mooney, Connor. Any other questions, you let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like what I'm spitting out at you here. Let's see. I mean, I love to take Goddard, whatever you say his name is. But yeah, that would be my answer for that, Connor. Pierce is a great guy to have. Definitely a possible like league winning type guy. Depending where you drafted him, hopefully it looks like you drafted him in the right spot where you didn't, overpay or anything with the rest of your team that I saw there. So yeah, keep Pierce on the bench and let him have more of a defined role. Kind of find out what exactly are we going to get out of Pierce. Because especially sometimes with these rookies, it takes the first half of the season before they're really kind of integrated. And don't forget, all these college players, they don't play as many games, in college football as we do in the NFL. It's a lot longer, more, and more on the body type all season. Got Dillon round 8 and Pierce round 9. Damn, bro, you killed it, man. I don't know. You killed it. I don't know who's in that league, but yeah, you definitely killed it. Getting Dillon and Pierce that late, that's great value. That's league winning value there. Shit, it's my pick here, and I'm fucking around. So Goddard is available, but let's see who else is here because yeah, we still got. So we're gonna go dirt. We're just gonna lock up go dirt real quick, and then on this comeback here, I'm looking at maybe Tony Pollard, Stevenson. If Mooney's still there, I love Mooney. Ayuk is another sleeper of mine this season. But bold take, Ayuk has a better season than Debo. Ayuk has looked incredible in camp. He's got a good thing going with Trey Lance. So I do like that. And especially late in the draft here where he's just sitting on my bench. I mean, I'll take that chance. Thielen is another good one who can be, he just has tremendous touchdown upside. He's got a really good connection with Kirk down the red zone there. Bateman, Russell Wilson, and Trey Lance go off the board next. So we're looking good here. I mean, Josh Allen, Pittman, St. Brown, Najee, Swift, Goddard, and Waddle. Yeah, I'm loving this team. We're killing this draft. Connor, if you're still listening there, what other are you in any other leagues other than this one that you're asking about here? And who's your QB? I'm anxious to see who your QB is because you've got a nice squad. And if you can grab Barkley for that A.J. Dillon, Elijah Mitchell, oh, man, especially that you got Dillon in the 8th round, bro, that's a steal. That's crazy good. They might just hand you the trophy already. Decent amount of money. Okay. Decent amount of money. That's good. Yeah, I mean, this particular league that I'm doing now, right here, this is a $25 league, just with some other Instagram pages. But typically, my home leagues are like $100 or more. Let's see. So Ayuk is here. Penny is here. Pollard is here. There's still so many good dudes still out here. We don't got any backup RBs yet. Let's start getting our RBs. Like I said, I love Tony Pollard this year. I probably should have grabbed Penny and then took Kenneth Walker, but that's all right. I like Pollard in that offense way better than Penny or Kenneth Walker in the Seattle's offense. And I like Penny. Penny's one of my guys. I got him in one of my Dynasty leagues, and last year took me to the ship. Lamar with Swift, Mitchell, Pitts, Jamar, and T. Higgins. I like that. I'm not a huge fan of Lamar. That's just a personal preference and opinion. Obviously has a crazy amount of upside, but I'm just not a fan of taking Lamar. I'd just rather take other players, or I'll wait on QB. After like the top 3 QBs, after you got, Allen, Mahomes, and Herbert, I wait on QB on that point. I'm just not touching any of those guys. But that's good. Jamar, T. Higgins, that's a nice squad. But yeah, definitely do that trade, bro. Get Saquon in there, and you probably got the ship in your hand there. Let's see what else. What else? Lauren Swift, Mitchell, Jamar T. Yeah, we saw that one. Okay. And then Dylan Pierce, MVS, Fields, Penny, Tolbert. Tolbert's a great late pick to take a flyer on, because he could easily be. He's the number 2 going in. You've got CD and then Tolbert pretty much. I mean, I don't trust the other guys, Gallup and Elijah Moore. I don't trust the other guys they have, and they're not paying them enough money to where they need to keep those guys on the roster or keep playing them. So Tolbert is a great. I think Dak is going to have a crazy year. Dak and CD and Tolbert will be part of that. I mean, they're a top 5 offense. That's what you want in fantasy. You want to take those shots on some of those late guys that can step in and just take you over the top there. MVS, I'm not a huge fan of MVS. But he will catch the occasional bomb here and there, so he'll have a couple. He'll have a couple breakout games. It's just, when are those games going to happen? But he's fine for a fill-in on like bye weeks or an injury or something like that. Fields, I'm not crazy about either, but that's fine. If it's a 1 QB league, just having him on the bench there. And Christian Watson, I mean, he's got a chance. I don't love him. I like Dubes a lot better than I do Watson. You can just see it. You can just watch them play. I mean, all preseason long. You can watch in the practices and training camp. Dubes just looks so much better than what Watson does. But Watson does have the draft capital because he was drafted so high. They spent a good little pick on him there. So they are going to give him as many opportunities, They're just going to keep giving him opportunities. And as you see, like Sam Darnold, horrible, but first-round pick, he just continues to get those opportunities because of the draft capital. So Watson will have a chance, but that's fine. Just hold him on the bench there, and one of those guys you got to kind of wait and see what happens there. But I like it, man. You got a nice squad. It's a nice team. But yeah, again, make that trade like yesterday, bro. Go get Saquon. Or if you can't get Saquon, try and do something else, get somebody else. But yeah, I would definitely try and do something. See what somebody needs, or see who likes particularly somebody. You might have somebody in your league that just loves the Packers and wants A.J. Dillon. Or trade is going through for Barkley. Awesome, bro. Awesome. Good shit. Good shit. They might just have to sketch your name on that trophy. You get a trophy in this league, or oh shit, it's my pick. Let's see. After we go policy, I see a bunch of RBs went. I don't love who's left. Shit. But that's all right. We got RBs already. Lazard is a good pick here. Kirk, Isaiah McKenzie later on. Chris Olave is a good one. These are the kind of just the guys I'm looking at here. We might have to go Kirk. I mean, I don't love Kirk either. The guy just disappoints me every damn year. I mean, last year had the chance. He was the number 1 guy there with everybody hurt and just did not produce what he should have. Oh, shit. So we went Kirk. All right, we got Kirk at the last minute. That was close. So we've got Kirk and Pollard on the bench, and let's see what comes back to us. We'll start going RBs. I like Henderson. I like Cook. I like Walker probably in the second half of the season, or until Penny gets hurt because he can never stay healthy. But I still like Penny. Ruth Chris and $1,000. That's nice, man. That's nice. I'll take that. Take that any day. That's good. So Yeah, I mean, it looks like it could be yours, bro. If everyone stays healthy and produces as they should. And I don't hate the Jamar and the T Higgins on the same team. It might suck if they get shut out a week, or they do bad a week or something like that. But I mean, they can both be two top 10 guys, and a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people don't want two guys on the same team, especially two wide receivers. But it's been done multiple times. I mean, Randy Moss, Chris Carter, if you go way back, Torrey Holt, Isaac Bruce. There's plenty of examples where two top 10 wide receivers can coexist in the same offense, or two top 20, top 15, whatever. DK Metcalf and Lockett to be, probably the latest. Thielen and JJ, before Thielen got hurt, he was freaking top 10 too. So it's out there. So I don't mind that at all. Like I said, it just might hurt you a week or two that, the offense just doesn't produce. And I mean, shit, if Jamar Chase is putting up fucking 50-point games, I mean, can't hurt there. Had to take that chance from Nola, and I'm at LSU right now, and T fell to me in round 3, so I'm running with it. Yeah, man. Like I said, I don't mind it. And especially in those top rounds, it's best player available, man. Don't worry about, position. Don't worry about, if you've got another guy from another team, you want to take the best available guys. And especially at that price, 12-man, third round, that's, for me, perfect for T. Higgins. I like getting him there. So, yeah, I like it, man. So I'm guessing you probably win Swift, Chase, or Chase Swift, because Swift has been falling to the second round, depending on what kind of league, depending who's in your league. All right, it's our pick again here. So we're going to go with Henderson, because that's going to be more of a split backfield. I don't think Akers is just taking everything. And plus, Akers can't stay healthy at that. And coaching staff has already said they love both guys, Henderson and Akers. They might just go with the hot hand. So I'll take that for the bench. Let's take that. But yeah, I definitely like that. I like the squad, man. I've got a lot of shares of Swift, like I said. I don't have any shares of Chase, actually, but I haven't really had the opportunity to pick him in the drafts that I've done. I mean, I guess I can't say that because I could always take him mid-first or early, but I just won't. I won't do that. I'll take JJ as far as like the 103 after McCaffrey and JT. I don't mind taking JJ really 101 or 102 either, but like I said, all kind of depends on the league there. Chase, Swift, T, Pitts, and Pitts is a great value in the 4th round as well. I mean, I don't know if you saw the last preseason game, but he looked good. They're looking for him. Mariota don't look half bad. I mean, even if he is, he's still going to Pitts more likely than not. So I like that. And Lamar was a 6 QB taken. Yeah, so in the 6 you took the Chase. Oh no, Lamar you took in the 5th. Okay, but he was a 6 QB that was taken. Okay, so I guess a little run on QBs were there. Like I said, I don't love Lamar. It's not a bad pick. Don't get me wrong. I just personally would rather not draft Lamar. He could come out and fucking give you MVP type season again. He very well could. I don't know. I just don't love the whole running shit. I mean, it's great, definitely, but it's just a big chance to take. And I don't know how much they're going to be passing this year either. They passed a lot last year without Lamar, and Mark Andrews looked better without Lamar than he did with Lamar, and the numbers actually show that. More targets, more yards, everything, more fantasy points per game by like a lot. Which was good. So I'm hoping Lamar can be healthy. Hopefully he signs a damn contract. That's the other part of it. It's like the guy he needs to sign a contract because God forbid he gets hurt. Then so he definitely needs to sign something. Let's go. We've got Swift. I guess we can go Jamal Williams just to. Here's Chris Olave. let's go. We got Pollard. We've got Henderson. I think I've got enough RBs. Maybe I'll pick somebody up on the way back. One of these guys down here, McKissick, Pacheco, Algier, just as just flyer guys. But let's go with Olave here. I like Olave. Could be literally the wide receiver 1 if Michael Thomas doesn't stay healthy, which he just can't seem to stay healthy. I'm staying far away from Michael Thomas this year. You can't expect him to be a top 10 guy again. Those days are long over. The Hall of Fame coach Sean Payton is gone. The Hall of Fame QB Drew Brees is gone. The old Michael Thomas is gone. He's a little bit older now. He can still produce a great season. I see him more like his ceiling is like maybe a mid wide receiver to high wide receiver 2 range. I don't see him being, cracking like the top 12 or anything like that. I don't think the volume is going to be there. With that offense, and Jameis can throw the ball. We know they can, but it just matters what the coaching staff is going to do. Jameis had he's done Evans and Godwin over at Tampa, but that's a pass happy offense, and that's not what they got there in New Orleans. So it's just a different situation. And with the ankle, I'm just not. No, I mean, if he produces this year and then maybe next year I'll take him, but I'm just not going to take the chance on Michael Thomas when he's going in the same range as guys like St. Brown. I've seen him go, and I'm not going with MT there. I'm a big Lamar hater, but my hand was forced. Hey, I mean, like I said, if he's there and the value is there for him, I don't mind it. I'm a Lamar hater as well, but if the value is there, I mean, why not take it with that upside? I mean, 1 QB league, why not take the upside with it? Because he can be easily the QB 1. Yeah, he can easily be the MVP and QB 1 again. So that's not bad. All right, let's see. Kenneth Walker one. I wanted to see if he could fall to me, but I feel like I've got enough RBs. Yeah, we'll wait. Maybe grab one of those other guys I was saying down here. Oh shit, we've got 2 more picks left. So here I like McKenzie. McKenzie's a big sleeper this year. Locked up the slot role, which saw over 100 targets I think last year. So he can definitely be fantasy worthy. I mean, Cole Beasley was fantasy worthy for, when he was healthy. So, and I'm not a big fan of Gabe Davis. He could not beat out an old Emmanuel Sanders, could not beat out Cole Beasley. And then only had really 1-2 good games really. He has the chance to really do something, but he's just not a player that has the skill set to really be like a good wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2, but he has all the chance in the world. So sometimes it just matters. The situation triumphs the talent, and this could be the case where situation might just easily make him a wide receiver 2. Also, it's my pick again. Let's go with McKenzie. Nico Collins is another sleeper of mine. I mean, these are more for could be a deeper league, maybe, or just stock them on your bench if you could. But Nico Collins can really do something. And he was killing it in camp as well. And Davis Mills has said, there's not many guys that can play, that can jump with this guy, with Nico Collins, just with his strength, his size. So look for him to be a nice red zone threat. And I like Davis Mills this year in super flex leagues or 2 QB league. I don't mind him. I think he can do well. I mean, last year he didn't play all the games and he was still threw 20 something touchdowns. So yeah. All right, defenses start going already. I mean, we're not taking defense or kicker until the last 2 rounds. So we can do what we've got: Kirk, Olave, McKenzie. We can do another RB, which we probably will. I mean, we could take a backup QB and just hold them, but I mean, I'd rather grab somebody off the bench. Unless Josh Allen gets hurt, then I'll be really kind of screwed. But yeah, I think I'd like to go with. I don't know if I like Algier or Pacheco better here. Do we like Algier or Pacheco, or do we go with JD? Or do we go with, a backup tight end like Smith, Hooper? Or do we go with a backup QB? Like, well, I guess not. Stafford was just taken. Kirk is these guys left. God forbid Josh Allen went down. Kirk can still produce, top 10, top 12 numbers. So I think with this last pick here, I'm just going to take Kirk. I don't think with Pollard and Henderson there, I'd probably play those guys anyway before. No, maybe we should go RB. Yeah, let's go RB. So we'll either do McKissick, Pacheco, or Algier. McKissick will probably be the safest. Well, Pacheco and Algier are guys that can find significant playing time, barring any kind of injury. Or if these guys are just better, then Pacheco is just better than CEH. If Algier is just better than Cordell Patterson, or maybe they give Cordell Patterson a little bit less rushing, which they said they were gonna, but he's still, RB1, but I don't know. That's to be determined. Algier will get his opportunities at some point. I think Damian Williams is still there as well. But yeah, these guys, Pacheco, Algier, even Brian Robinson, these are guys that can be that can actually do work later on in the season. I don't expect them to kind of come out of the gates, hot, but or do we just take Jamal Williams as Swift's backup? They still give the ball to a few different guys there. Maybe we do. Maybe we just take Williams and lock that up. Just in case, at least we've got Williams who can just pop in there. So, yeah, maybe we'll just take Williams and call it. I don't really love doing that either. He's not going to be used like Swift. It's not like he's going to be all of a sudden like the RB1. They're going to mix in a few different guys. So, I don't know. You can just take the chance on Pacheco or Algier. Or even Brian Robinson. Let's go Algier. And then we've just got a kicker and a defense to run through. And that will wrap up. This draft. I like San Fran's D. Let's see if we can grab them. I'm not sure how many D's kind of went off here. But let's see if we can grab any of these. Even Indianapolis, New England's always got a top 10 defense. Doesn't matter. Bill Belichick's always got a top 10 D. So let's see here as we are getting towards the end. And then as a kicker, I'm not even looking at kicker yet, but I guess Basket. Nick Folk has been like a top 5 damn kicker. And I think mainly because New England, they might not score as many touchdowns. They play more of a slower game, more of a defensive game. And if the offense is not finishing, Nick Folk is just banging in field goals. And they haven't been great at finishing, not last year anyway. So, and now you're hearing again in camp and preseason, Mac Jones is just struggling a bit, and that could benefit Nick Folk just kicking 30, 40, 50 yards or 50 yarders. And you get 2 or 3 of those a game, and you're in business. So we're 2 picks away. We're gonna go defense first. It looks like, I guess, guys took their defenses already. So we're going to go San Fran D. Here we go. Boom. And then we'll take a kicker, and that will be that. – 12 picks away. That will wrap up this draft. So we've got Josh Allen, Pittman, St. Brown, Najee, Swift, Goddard, Waddle, Pollard, Kirk, Henderson, Olave, McKenzie, Algier. I like it. What do I do here? Uh-oh. Oh, let me go to players. Oh, I can see some of the other teams that are up here. That's cool. All right. So let's see what's going on with some of these other teams. Let's stack us up. Mahomes, CD, Mike Williams, McCaffrey. I like those. Not a huge fan of Chubb, Komet, Allen Robinson, Juju, Ayuk, Stevenson. All right. It's a pretty good squad there. Tampa Bay, we've got Brady, Adams, Metcalf, Taylor, Breece Hall, Andrews, Pierce. I don't like this team. I don't like that. Michael Thomas, Gibson. I mean, yeah, all right, but Murray, Evans, Higgins, Eckler, Montgomery, Kelsey, Akers. Not a huge fan of Montgomery or Akers. Yeah, I don't really like that team that much either. Still a good team. Just because I'm saying I don't like it doesn't mean it's not a good team. I just don't personally like some of the guys that they have and combined together. Lamar, JJ, Debo, Lenny, Zeke. All right. Fantasy football now. Burrow, Cup, Cheetah, Javante, Elijah Mitchell, Schultz, Marquise Brown. Actually, I like this squad. I like that squad there. Fantasy football now. Aaron's astounding team. Herbert, AJ, Deontay, Dalvin, Aaron Jones, Kittle, Gabe Davis. All right, I like. Not a huge fan of Deontay this year, but I mean, I know you got him at a crazy value because he was still up there when I was picking a few different guys. Penny, D-Hop. I like D-Hop for after those 6 weeks. That's a good squad. Let's look at Zachary's. Hurts, Chase, Bateman, Saquon, Etienne, Pitts, Dillon. Okay, I like this squad too. Mooney. Yeah. Okay. Thomas's, Russell, Sutton, Henry, Kamara, Waller, McLaren. Okay, it's a nice squad too. Yeah, there's a few good teams here. There's nothing that stands out that okay, they're just gonna dominate. But Diggs, DJ Moore, Joe Mixon, James Conner, Trey Lance, Hooper, Chase Edmonds. Okay, I like this squad too. Yeah, there's a few good squads here. I still think I've got the fucking squad though out of everybody. I mean, Josh Allen, Pittman, St. Brown, Najee, Swift, Goddard, Waddle, Pollard, Kirk. I mean, I don't know. Y'all tell me. Let me know what y'all think compared to the other teams here. But I like how the draft went. So I'm happy with the team. And again, Josh Allen. I mean, so late. That is just that I like a lot. So we've got Swift and St. Brown. I think I've got Swift and St. Brown on another team as well. I don't know why I end up with that combo, but it just so happened that way. But we need to pick a kicker here, so let's go. I'm gonna go with New England. I'm gonna go with Nick Folk. We're just gonna go with Nick Folk over a guy like Matt. Well, Matt Gay is gonna kick so many field goals as well. Nah, we're gonna go Matt Gay. Let's go Matt Gay. And we can always just stream that position if anything. But that's gonna wrap it up for this draft. So we're all set here. I might get on later tonight. I'm not sure if Hammer and Bottle I will be able to get on later. But we'll go over, some sleepers, some hour guys, some league winners, and then we have another draft. I have a draft tomorrow. We have actually Hammer's draft tomorrow. We'll be streaming 9 p.m. Eastern time, so stay tuned for that. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you're watching, let us know in the comments what you think. On the bottom there, you can follow us on Instagram at Dynasty Life Fantasy. So a lot of questions we answer there as well. So let us know anything you need answered considering, your drafts that are coming up or even trades or in-season stuff. But yeah, we're here for y'all. But that'll wrap it up for tonight. We will see y'all most likely later, if not tomorrow night. But stay tuned.